Dear students, I have already taught you regarding simple present tense. Today I am going to teach you helping verbs do and does in simple present tense. You know, do is used with first person singular and plural, and do is used with second person singular and second person plural, and do is used with third person plural and plural nouns. And third person plural is they, and plural nouns, for instance, two names. I have written here two names of two nouns, John and Tim. And this do is used only in simple present tense when your sentence are in the negative or interrogative form. In what form? In negative and interrogative form. I'm going to write here examples. I do not go for a walk daily. In this sentence, not is used. Your sentence is negative. Person is first singular. So do is used. I don't go for a walk daily. You is second person singular or plural, you can say. Not is used, and so you have to use do. And your sentence becomes in this way: you don't go for a walk daily. Next is they don't go for a walk daily. In this sentence is third person plural. With third person plural, you have to use do because your sentence is negative. Your sentence is in this way: they don't go for a walk daily. Next is John and Tim. John and Tim. Here we have two nouns, John and Tim. Two nouns becomes noun plurals. Whenever you have plural nouns, you have to use do helping verb in negative sentences. Negative is in this way because you have used here not. So you write in this way: John and Tim don't go for a walk daily. I thought that you have got the proper understanding use of do in with the help of these examples. Whenever your sentence is interrogative in simple present tense, you have to use do or does before the subject. Do I go for a walk daily? Do you go for a walk daily? Here you have used do because your person is first person singular, so sentence is interrogative, so you have to write your sentence in this way. Your next sentence, do you go for a walk daily? You is second person singular or plural, you can say, and you have used here do before the subject. Do you go for a walk daily? Next is do. Next is do John and Tim go for a walk daily? Here we have two nouns, John and Tim. So your noun becomes plural nouns. So you have to use do helping verb in this sentence because your sentence is interrogative. You have to use do. So you can write your sentence in this way: do John and Tim go for a walk daily? Now you can come to your practice set. With this practice set, you can get the proper understanding. You can do the practice and you can get the proper knowledge of use of do and does in your simple present tense in negative and interrogative sentences. And first sentence is written in this way: he dash work, and direction is given that you have to use simple present tense. He is a third person singular and main verb is given work, and you come to know that whenever you have positive sentence, then with third person singular you have to use s or es with main verb. So your sentence is written in this way: he works. Next sentence is in this way: he dash not, and main verb is given work. And you come to know your sentence is negative because not is given. So in negative sentence, you know that with the third person singular, you have to use helping verb does. When does helping verb we use, then there is no need to use s or es with the main verb. So your sentence is in this way: he does not work. Next is Dash he work? Your sentence is interrogative. In interrogative sentences, you have to use does helping verb in the simple present tense. Does he work? When you have to use does, then there is no need to use SRES with the main verb. Next sentence is in this way: I dash work. Your sentence is positive. In positive sentence, person is first person singular, then you have to write only work. No need to use SRES with main verb because person is first person. Your sentence is negative, not is written here. And in negative sentences with first person singular, you have to use do. I do not work. Sometimes you can speak your word in this way: I do not work. I have written full spellings of do and full spellings of not. So you have to read your sentence in this way: I do not work. When you write in the contracted form, then you speak your word in this way: don't. Then you have to speak in contracted form. Next is we dash work. Your sentence is positive. Main verb is given and your person is first person plural, and with main verb no need to use SRES in positive sentence, so you have to write here we work. Next is your sentence is negative, and you know in negative sentences with first person plural you have to use do. We don't work. Next is your sentence is positive, and with positive sentence person is second person singular or plural you can say, and you write here you work. With second person singular plural there is no need to use SRES with the main verb, so you have to write here you work. Next is your sentence is negative, not is given, so you have to write you do not work. Next, third person plural, and with third person plural sentence is positive, you have to write here only work. Main verb is already given and there is no need to use SRES because here we have third person plural. Sentence is negative, and with third person plural you have to use do helping verb. You have to write here do. They don't work. Next is John and Tim. John and Tim, we have two names of persons. John and Tim become plural nouns. With plural nouns, there is no need to use SRES with the main verb. So you have to write here only work. And next is sentences in negative form not. John and Tim are plural nouns. So here you have to write only do not work. You know, with plural nouns, you have to use helping verb do. John is a singular noun. With singular noun, you have to use SRES with the main verb. Main verb is given. So you have to write here John works. Next is sentences in negative form. Not is given. John is a singular noun. With singular noun, you have to use does in the negative sentences. So you have to write your sentence in this way: John does not work. Next is sentences in interrogative form. And here John is a singular noun. With singular noun, you have to use does helping verb. Does John work? Main verb is work, and when you have to use does, no need to use SRES with the main verb. And I thought that you have got the proper understanding regarding the use of does and does with this with the help of this practice set. And I again request to all my dear students and friends, please subscribe my channel so you can get your lectures day by day. And in the next lecture, I will teach you when you have to use simple present tense. I have given you the proper understanding what you have to use in simple present tense, but you should know that when you have the need to use simple present tense in your writing part or in speaking part. So wait anxiously for your next lecture when you have to use simple present tense. Thank you. Have a nice day. And again, I remind you, please subscribe my channel. Okay, bye bye. Have a nice day.